Hi, this is Sickflix. We're the Demsicks brothers and wife, and we love movies and we love to review movies. So this is our show talking about movies. Today we are talking about, and I forgot which one.
Moonrise Kingdom.
Moonrise Kingdom.
Moonrise Kingdom.
That's
yes.
right. So this
Wes
is
Anderson
our Netflix movie of the week. So we try to have 1 week a month where we're talking about Netflix movies, and this one is Moonrise Kingdom. We're going to talk about it and decide if we put our Demsicks stamp of approval or not. Robert, what did you think of Moonrise?
I loved Moonrise Kingdom as another Wes Anderson movie. I am a big Wes Anderson fan, so that doesn't take a lot to get me to like a Wes Anderson movie. I feel like Wes Anderson is doing something with sort of a whatever gitchy, witty, sort of movie, indie sort of movie genre that really no one else is doing. So, he's only competing with himself.
That's true. And he
has had set the bar really high for himself. Yeah. But it basically, if any Wes Anderson movie comes out, I'm going to go watch it because he's the only one doing Wes Anderson movies. Yeah. And so I would definitely say I liked it. It was cute. It was fun. And of course, it had the great intentional visual Wes Anderson humor, of just kind of he'll put something in a shot and then you just kind of decide to laugh at it when you feel like it. And so I love that about the movie. In terms of acting, I would have never thought of Bruce Willis being cast in a Wes Anderson movie, but it actually really worked.
Was Bruce Willis in another Wes Anderson
I believe so. He was in...
Which other one was he in?
No,
he was in
an older one.
No, that was James Caan.
Bruce Willis and James Caan are confusable in your mind?
They're very similar people. James Caan, Bruce Willis.
James Caan has hair.
Okay, well, it's not a lot.
I forgot.
Yeah, what's wrong with someone not having hair? Let's all have a good joke on the bald fellow.
Kate, what did you think
Bald
of Moonrise
Brothers
Kingdom?
Unite.
Thought it was great.
Kate has not seen Moonrise Kingdom.
I was told not to watch it. You told me
I did tell her not to watch it.
You didn't think it was good?
No, there's a reason that she couldn't watch the film.
Okay, well...
You gotta remember she's...
okay.
Yeah, we got it.
So we're just gonna
What are we talking about?
out of three.
It's gonna be 3 out of 3.
So
have you seen any other Wes Anderson films?
I love Wes Anderson.
Yeah, so you saw Fantastic Fox.
Fantastic Fox. I've seen Grand Budapest Hotel. There's others.
There's Bottle Rocket. There's
Royal Tenenbaums.
Dijon Limited. How do you say that?
I don't know.
Darling.
I don't know, but I really like Wes Anderson's style. I like the way that he built his characters and the relationships between all the characters and how things are always intertwined together.
Life Aquatic.
Life Aquatic is one of my favorites.
And it's just, I just really like his style.
Yeah. Darling. How's it say?
Darling.
One
of those, I don't know.
Okay. Anyway, the Demsicks brother pronounces things right. Is not here today, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, we don't have the right to
We only have one Demsicks brother who knows how to pronounce things. But
I'm sure that I would like it based on how much I like Wes Anderson, except for maybe that one part.
So you have a tentative stamp of approval depending on when you watch it, if it fits.
I've seen the trailer plenty of times, and
well, that's one I think you'll have to see. But let's go ahead. What's the next? John,
I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it.
I did enjoy it.
True.
Gosh, and you're an English teacher too.
Yep.
Well done there.
Yeah, this one was a lot of fun, I guess, like any of his Wes Anderson films. This one in particular, I guess I could do repeat viewings, which is a big part of how...
Rushmore. I'm sorry, that was another one.
Yeah. And then, which is a big part of how I grade it, I guess. Is if I can watch it over and over again, and this one especially, even over other Wes Anderson films.
Yeah, and there's very few movies with a kid or with kids that are not annoying.
And
these kids were definitely not annoying.
Yeah.
They were very interesting and, well-drawn characters.
For those of you who have not seen this movie yet, this is basically a kid love story. So it's they're 12 or something year old, but it's basically about their...
Yeah, it's sort of like you run off
the center
with they sort of run away from home with the girl next door, that sort of type of film.
I thought it actually reminded me a lot of...
There's a camp.
I'm blanking on the name of the one, but it's the guy from Scrubs and Natalie Portman. You've seen this movie when it's about young love.
Natalie Portman?
Yeah, Natalie Portman and the guy from Scrubs.
The guy from Scrubs.
White Scrubs? Is that it?
The show Scrubs.
I know the show Scrubs.
He actually directed it too, I think. I can't remember the name of the movie or him.
Which
now.
guy?
Natalie Portman was in that?
There's a bunch
Natalie
of guys
Portman,
in
yeah.
Scrubs.
No, there's only one guy in Scrubs.
The
he
sassy,
plays
brassy
all
guy.
the characters.
The guy that's really...
Zach Braff?
Zach Braff. Yeah, Zach Braff.
Okay, let's moving on.
Let's
Okay.
move
Yeah.
on.
Guess
Guess
we
we know
couldn't
what we're
find
talking
it.
about.
But
Okay.
anyway, so it's about that, and one of the things that I loved about it was what you're saying about the kids.
That they were not annoying.
They were not.
And actually,
annoying.
the
It's very
climax
rare.
was really fun. So
Yeah,
I'm not
it
going to
was.
reveal anything because I think everyone should watch this movie. But the climax was definitely surprised me with how sort of intense it was,
Yeah.
which you don't normally see in a Wes Anderson movie with a really intense climax. You know, he has a lot of emotion, but not necessarily the sort of. There was kind of some action, you know, and maybe that's why you said Kate shouldn't see it as the action.
No.
No.
Yeah, the action is too much for her, but that's
No,
what sold
that's
me
not-
on the
I
movie.
like action.
That's
actually.
not the reason. Actually, she loves action.
That
movies.
particular type of action.
Okay. Yes, the one action. that
Yes,
happened.
that particular. That was my favorite thing.
You're a psycho. Okay, so I wouldn't say this film is for everyone. If you haven't seen a Wes Anderson film, this might not be the film to start with.
Maybe not.
I don't
Maybe
think.
not. But for me, I say sick flick because it is Wes Anderson competing with himself, and it's going to be hard for it not to be sick for Wes
Yeah.
Anderson. The only one, in fact, I'd probably make all of his movies probably sick flicks, except for Fantastic Mr. Fox.
That's still.
But I don't really like any animated movies, so it's really hard for me to like an animated
It's the
movie.
same as
Is it-
animation.
yeah.
Well,
Is
it's
stop
by definition,
animation?
it's animation.
Yeah.
Stop
Anything
animation,
drawn.
right?
I mean, it was drawn.
Stop
No,
motion.
no, it
It's
wasn't.
stop
No, it
motion.
No.
Okay, stop motion. Clay, even worse. But I'm not
Well,
going to watch
technically,
claymation.
every movie has motion in it. So
They're just pictures going. Picture,
Well, there's no
picture, so-
actors and actresses. That's what, yeah, you know.
Oh, George Clooney was in
George
that.
Clooney.
Yeah.
No, they were voices, though.
Okay. Well, there's voices in your head right now, and we're not.
I get to
saying
see.
you're
I
not
get to
an
see
actor.
the actors and the
Okay.
actresses. If I'm not seeing them, I call it animated. I don't care what it is.
That's fine. I would say that I would give this a sick flick too, and my only Wes Anderson movie that I wouldn't say a sick flick might be Rushmore. I ended up liking
That wasn't
it.
mandatory. You didn't have to say what you only not.
I know, but I chose to.
Okay.
Because I was going to say is the thing about Wes Anderson that's so good is his characters, and I just personally didn't like the characters from Rushmore. I didn't find them interesting. Whereas my favorite
We're
Wes
not
Anderson...
reviewing West Rushmore.
I know this!
Okay. Well, it didn't seem like you
My
did.
favorite Wes Anderson is Life Aquatic, because the characters in that were
Life Aquatic
awesome.
is a great movie.
And then probably next would be the...
Bill Murray's hilarious in that,
the
too.
recent one that we saw, the hotel one.
Grand
Budapest.
Budapest.
Grand Budapest Hotel.
Excellent.
That was
That
a
was a great
very
movie.
good film. So one of my point is to say if you're not a Wes Anderson person, start with like Life Aquatic, I think, and then if you
Or Royal
are
Tenenbaums. Royal Tenenbaums.
or
is
Royal
amazing.
Tenenbaums, that was a really good one. Or you are. This is kind of it's a solid Wes Anderson film. It's not one of his worst. It's not one of his best. But I do think it's a sick film.
Still sick flick. Okay,
sick.
so that's two. And then we got without a third.
Oh yeah.
John
yeah.
Peter, what do you think?
Sick flick, definitely.
Okay.
Just like any other.
Okay, wow, so
So
3 out of 3.
sick
That's
flicks.
a solid performance.
Yeah, that's a very good performance. And so Kate,
Good job, Wes.
you know.
Abstains
Veto.
because she didn't actually see it.
Yeah, but all right, so that's it. Hope you guys liked the video, and let us know what you thought of Moonrise Kingdom in the comments.